Hey fellas, have you seen these videos? The ones that are pushing that, you can take a quick shot of salt, whether it's pink salt or blue salt. And yeah, that's gonna get you turned on. Keep you up all night long. It's on Instagram, it's on TikTok, it's on YouTube. It is everywhere. And they're calling it the salt trick for men. And yeah, it's a trick. Because the truth is, salt doesn't turn you on. In fact, it flips on the very system that kills erections. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what that mineral is, how it actually boosts your blood flow, and that you may not be getting enough of it. And hey, this is Brian, aka Uncle B, the men's performance coach with Goodwood. And if you could do me a favor, go hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, because what I'm going to do right now, talking about this salt, is to break this down till it cannot be broken anymore. So fellas, along with coaching for the past 26 years, helping thousands of guys, writing 3 books, having over 400 videos, well yeah, you learn a thing or two. And unlike these other videos out there, I'm not pushing some fairy dust on you. But I mean, for real, let's not think that I haven't been there with that little awkward moment where like, yeah, this hasn't happened to me before since the last time. You know, that time you're trying to avoid sex because, you don't want things to go the wrong direction. So what I'm gonna do right now is share with you why this salt trick is a scam. Because we can talk about what these viral videos are claiming, but we can look at what the science is actually saying. The science is saying, no, this is not right. And actually, there's other ways to open up your blood flow and keep it open. So in these viral videos, what they're showing is that guys mixing like pink or blue salt, maybe throwing in a little bit of baking soda, claiming that it boosts circulation and it gives instant erections. It sounds so magical. Here's the problem, there's zero human evidence that that would actually work. You ask a urologist about it and they'll look at you sort of funny and they'll start laughing. In fact, animal studies show the opposite. High salt diets activate the RAAS, a hormone system that literally tightens up the blood flow in the blood vessels. And of course, that's just going to smother your erections. So if you're pounding down salt shots before sex, you're actually blocking off the very blood flow you need. Now let's talk about what you actually need, which is potassium. Government studies have shown that men who actually have potassium in their system are more likely to not have erection issues when men have low potassium. The reason why is because potassium relaxes your arteries, it improves that nitric oxide, and it fuels that blood flow. And you put that together with some hydration, and yes, you got the rocket fuel to make you take off. Now, of course, if you skip this, then your blood thickens like some syrup you're trying to suck up through a straw. It's not a good look. You just look weird, man. So for a practical fix, you're trying to get the potassium in, all you have to do is load up your plate. We're talking about the leafy greens, the beans, the potatoes. You can even throw in yogurt, salmon, bananas. Of course, just hydrate all day. Get that water in. I mean, think about it. What is your hydration ritual right now? I mean, do you have your water readily available? That cool, refreshing drink. Now, of course, salt isn't pure evil. Too little sodium and you're cramping up in the gym. Too much and you're choking yourself out in the bedroom, and not in a good way. So the sweet spot is to actually match the sodium intake with your activities. So if you're outside, you're working out, and you're getting that good sweat on, then yes, you need more salt in your life. If you're just sitting at a desk all day long in the air conditioning, no, not so much. Hey, do me a favor, leave me a comment below. Let me know, are you sweating kind? You got that sweating activity? Or are you in, just the coolness of the room and sitting down all day? Now let's talk about something that very few people are mentioning when we're talking about pink salt or Celtic salt. Most have 0 iodine. Low iodine will wreck your thyroid, and that's going to mess with your testosterone. So sure, you can sprinkle the gourmet stuff, but you'll lose yourself. But make sure you have iodine salt in your diet, or you could be sabotaging yourself. So let's close this on out, because the viral salt trick is a scam. No proof, just marketing. The truth is, potassium and hydration, yeah, that's going to open things up for you. And when it comes to that salt, you just want to match your sodium to what you're actually doing. So of course, if you ignore all this, you can just go ahead and do what you want to do, end up on those pills. But hey, it's better to just use some practical knowledge and take care of yourself. Which is exactly why I created the Men's Performance Quiz. It is a quick quiz you can take to figure out what exactly is going on with your system to make sure you get better. And we have emails, 25 personalized emails designed for you that's going to help you figure things out and get things right. Because around here, this is what we do. We help men get themselves together, and yeah, we're good with our jobs. So take this information, look for the next video around here, and get to work. This is Uncle B saying get your game up and go hard. Peace out.